The Gen AI revolution is here, but building real enterprise-grade data and AI applications is still painfully manual. Data lives across warehouses, lakes, SaaS systems, and operational databases. Every new use case means rediscovering data, rebuilding joins, rewriting pipelines, and stitching context manually. That's exactly why we built Intugle, the Vibe engineering platform purpose-built for enterprise data teams. Let's see how it works. Everything begins with connecting your data ecosystem. Intugle provides pre-built connectors to modern enterprise systems. For this demo, I've already connected data from Snowflake, Databricks, and Postgres. The moment connections are established, Intugle doesn't just read schemas. It begins generating something far more powerful, an intelligent semantic knowledge layer on top of your enterprise data. The first step in building this intelligence is providing business context. You define your industry or vertical, and add any additional domain-specific information relevant to your business. What you're seeing here represents what most enterprise ecosystems look like today: fragmented, siloed, and disconnected. Now watch what happens next. We logically organize the data into business domains such as customers, products, and sales and orders. With a single click, Intugle automatically classifies datasets across systems into their respective domains. Next, Intugle automatically profiles your data. It detects data types, measures uniqueness and completeness, evaluates data health, and identifies sensitive information such as PII. You get instant visibility into data quality and readiness without writing a single profiling query. Now comes one of the most powerful capabilities: relationship discovery. Intugle automatically identifies primary and foreign key relationships across datasets, even when they exist across different systems. And this is where structure turns into intelligence. Finally, Intugle automatically generates business glossaries, table definitions, and column descriptions. Your system now understands not just structure, but meaning. Once these steps are complete, you can visualize your entire enterprise ecosystem as a living semantic graph. Let's take an example. One of the most common use cases for any organization is to build a customer 360 view, where you want to tap into customer interactions and touchpoints across different stages of the customer lifecycle. For you to build this view, you must understand how marketing connects to sales, how sales connects to supply chain, how supply chain connects to services, and how everything ultimately connects back to the customer. If I click on a primary key such as customer ID, you can instantly see all downstream foreign key relationships across the ecosystem. And if you inspect any relationship node, Intugle provides visibility into record-level interactions between the tables, so you can validate the strength and integrity of the relationship before trusting it. No blind joins, no guesswork. For the first time, your data becomes visible and navigable. Instead of tribal knowledge or scattered documentation, you now see domains, entities, attributes, relationships, and quality metrics, all in one intelligent layer that becomes foundation for all AI agents. You can now start vibing with your data. Intugle provides specialized AI agents designed for specific enterprise tasks. The metadata exploration agent allows you to explore your ecosystem instantly. The data transformation agent automatically builds pipelines and data products. The data analysis agent generates deep insights and advanced analytics. And the web and unstructured agent allows you to bring in intelligence from PDFs, Word documents, and web sources, combining internal and external data seamlessly. Now that the semantic layer is built, let's try and execute a few use cases. For example, building a customer 360 view traditionally takes weeks. Data engineers and analysts spend endless hours to identify customer attributes across systems, define joins and aggregations, build ETL pipelines, test them, and validate them. Now, with Intugle, I can simply describe the requirement. Build a customer 360 view, comprising essential customer dimensions and facts. Immediately, the Deep Agent creates an execution plan, calls the data transformation agent, identifies relevant attributes across all connected systems, auto-generates optimized queries, applies joins and aggregations, and produces a unified customer 360 view. No manual pipeline creation, no rewriting SQL across tools. And once created, you can publish it as a governed data product. Intugle automatically generates metadata, data profiles, quality metrics, and complete lineage. You can write it back to your warehouse of choice or consume it in downstream applications like Power BI or Tableau. From weeks to minutes. Now, let's take another use case of how users can perform data analysis to generate deeper insights from the data. Suppose a business analyst asks, analyze customer KPIs such as orders, returns, service requests, and surveys to identify customers likely to churn. Also, evaluate macroeconomic factors influencing churn. The Deep Agent builds an execution strategy. The data analysis agent generates complex cross-domain queries and aggregates customer KPIs across systems. Predictive patterns are identified. Then the web agent evaluates macroeconomic signals externally. Finally, internal behavioral patterns are compared with external economic indicators, generating contextual, executive-ready insights. This is not just analysis. This is autonomous intelligence at scale. You can experience this yourself at Intugle.ai. Start with pre-configured use cases or connect your own data, from manual to autonomous, from weeks to minutes. This is vibe engineering for modern data teams. Thank you.